There is a growing awareness that the proxy war in Ukraine is being fueled by interests that frankly care more about destroying Russia than saving Ukraine. My position on this war hasn't been popular, I know that, but more people are now seeing that this war effectively began with the US-backed coup of 2014. That saw the replacement of the Ukrainian government. Since then, ethnic Russians have been targeted by neo-Nazi groups operating under sanction by the Ukraine government. There were terrible atrocities recorded that led to headlines like these. In one media account from 2014, a member of the notorious Azov battalion claimed that Nazis were happy to fight Russia because, quote, Putin is a Jew. The list of atrocities committed in the pre-war civil war was appalling. And that's not to say it was all one way. It certainly wasn't. A war takes two sides to fight. But the promise of peace and a vote on autonomy for the principally Russian areas of Ukraine via the Minsk agreement, they've never materialised. And in fact, former German Chancellor Angela Merkel admitted the agreement was simply a means of buying time. And then there's also the matter of the relentless creep of NATO toward the Russian border that the Russians have expressed so much concern about over a very long time. I've never bought into the narrative that Russia wants to conquer Europe, nor that Putin is a madman. And in many respects, his approach to a lot of contemporary issues is more rational and calculated than a lot of Western leaders. And while the West seems happy to perpetuate this conflict by throwing military weapons, munitions and ordnances at Ukraine, they also deny it's a proxy war between US neocons and their aggressive foreign policy versus their perpetual adversary, Russia. They've never let go of the Cold War. Now again, I know this view isn't popular with those who cannot think past the headlines, but more and more people are coming to the conclusion that many Western leaders, most notably the US and the UK, show no interest in stopping this war.